Scorpio, welcome to our part two of your annual forecast. All right. So this is for the month of July until December. All right. All righty. Let's take a look. The month of July, it seems like either you are moving, some of you are going to be quitting, moving to a new job, new place. You could be relocating, or could be moving to, yeah, I feel like you're going to be relocating. You're going to be getting a new job in a different place. I'm also getting that some of you will be migrating. All right. So, all right. So the thing here is you're going to be moving away. All right. You're going to be relocating, finding a new job in a different place. I feel like you're going to be starting all over again. Some of you will have a brand new, fresh new start. Oh, some of you are going to be moving back to where you used to be, but it's going to be in a either in a faraway place in a different city, or it could be in um could be in a different country. All right. All right. So there is somebody or something or like a company that will be offering you, and this is something that you're going to be like processing like should I not, it's too far. Okay. I mean, especially if you already have a family, this is something that like you really need to consider carefully. If it's something, all right, that I feel like, yeah, you're going to be a little bit far away from your family probably for the next 6 to 8 months to a year. I mean, why not take it, right? You have to be practical. If there's no opportunity where your family lives, then I feel like just take your family with you then, if this is your main concern. But I feel like you're going to end up taking this job. All right. So let's take a look. Some of you are going to be moving into, you're just going to be relocating. Plain and simple. All right. Hold on. All right. To those of you who is trying to fight for a spot position or could be to an opportunity, I mean, this is going to be yours, but you have, I mean, there are some, I mean, you're going to be running over someone else's toes. I mean, if you're okay with that, then fine. Meaning that the position that you are also aiming for, There is somebody close to you that also wants that. Okay, so if you're ready to give out that position to an to another person, it could be to your friend, then yeah, I feel like you're gonna be doing fine. Otherwise, you are gonna be getting the opportunity and you might have to travel. Some of you are like really gonna be traveling this month. Traveling internationally or locally, I don't know, but I'm getting that you are gonna be there will be a major movement, let's just say, okay? Whether you're gonna be moving into a new house or a new company, new office, there will be a big major movement, and some of you are also gonna be getting a new car. That will be provided by the company. The only thing here is if this is like a new job, you're gonna have a hard time leaving your current one. If this is like a current one, then I feel like I don't know, like there is something that you're gonna have a hard time leaving behind. Okay. Let's see. Your reading this year is so good. Okay, singles. Ten of Swords. Okay, the problem here is singles. It's like you don't even know what you want. Uh, I don't feel like you're really ready to settle down. But the person that you're already dating or dealing with wants to settle down. You might actually run away from this person. Some of you are dealing with somebody who already have a child, or could be a single dad or mom. I feel like, you find it a little bit of a problem, but you don't want to, you know, let this person know. Some of some of you, all right. Some of you, all right. You're still enjoying the attention. Although you might say that I do love kids and like yada 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 yada, but the responsibilities, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Uh, I don't feel like this person's gonna be accepting no for an answer. This person knows. Look at this. This person knows that something happened. Probably you slept with another person, that there was another person, that you're still sleeping with another person. But regardless, they're really determined to make it theirs. So probably that this is also the reason why you feel like, oh, it's okay. Well, I want you to focus on the cards. Yeah, you're just gonna say like, oh, it's okay. I don't care. But like what I said, when someone is being overly possessive, that's no longer love. Okay. If you're not really happy and you feel like, you're just going to be living in a cage or, you're going to be bottled up, I mean, just be careful, okay, with your choice if this is really what you want. Otherwise, I don't know, just be very careful, okay? I don't know, like, it's sometimes it could be like true love, when somebody like forgives you and even though they're always aware of what you did, but sometimes it's kind of a little bit scary because probably they're not opting into any other revenge or it could be that they're not retaliating right now. But when they're already, within your possession, you're already married, you're already within their, area, they might go crazy. Okay, especially I just feel like that this person is so obsessed with you. So just be careful. All right, married ones. Some of you are going to try to have a baby again, or you want to have a baby. Some of you are also going to be moving into a new place, new house. My God. Who is going to be betraying who? Oh. Well, you know what? This is actually normal for Scorpios. Being nosy, playing like a detective. Okay. Okay. You know what? The thing here is you have a doubt. Okay. Because you're going to be rebuilding. Trying to have a baby, like you might also be moving to a much bigger house or you're going to be buying a new house. I don't know. Because I feel like, both of you have a lot of money. So you can afford it. Now, the thing here is Scorpio. You don't trust your person, even their words, that they're no longer going to be repeating it again, which is, that they're still going to be repeating it. So, what you're going to do is that you're going to try to probably send someone to follow them, or you're going to be following them. I don't know, like someone is going to be creeping in, someone's also going to be stalking somebody. All right. And you're going to find out that your person is still giving into another connection. So, you feel like as much as you really want to save the relationship because, you feel like this is really your wish fulfillment and you thought that this is really the one. So, you see, here's the thing. If somebody is really your soulmate, they're not going to be hurting you. All right? They're not going to be hurting you. They're the one who'll be changing on their own. And you're going to have some second thoughts because, I feel like you know that this person keeps on traveling and sometimes they're unreachable. Okay, sometimes you cannot call them, they do not text you. All right. But the thing here is, um, your instinct is kicking in. And, it's so impossible that you feel like this person is no longer giving into that connection. So, what's going to happen right now, all right, is that you are going to try to find an evidence against this person so that they won't be able to decline it or deny it. Now, to some of you, all right, you are being defensive that your person is still, canoodling with another person. I feel like this is to some of you, right? You're just being paranoid because you've already been down and broken in the past. It's not that easy to rebuild and give the trust again. Okay. Especially that you're the type of a sign that you do not forget easily. You can wait for 10 years, okay, to take a revenge, get back at that person, however they have hurted you. You can be patient. All right. So to some of you, it's like you're just being defensive or being paranoid that this person is still giving into a connection. But one way or the other, I don't see you separating or divorcing. I don't know. It's like Scorpio. You are gonna try and I don't know. It's like you're just gonna enjoy the fact finding, or it could be like proving yourself that you're always right, but you don't have any plans on letting the person go. Some of you will say, like, for what? So that they can be together? So that they can live happily ever after? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna make you more miserable by being with me. I'm not gonna be letting you go, and I'm not gonna be signing the divorce papers. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look now at your health. Oh, there's something in my eye. All right. You're under a lot of stress and under a lot of stress, okay? And for some reason, you're going to be having a lot of migraines during this month. You're feeling stuck, okay? I can see that you're going to be so busy getting stuck with your work, paperwork, documentations. Uh, you are going to be needing some time alone around middle of the month, and then you feel like I have to get back to work. Okay, I mean whatever this is that you're working on, it will be for wishes. Just be very careful. You might have a hard time either walking, standing. I'm also seeing a sciatica. Yeah, this is gonna be so painful. Like like sciatica for driving or when you're driving. It's like you got the sciatica for when you're driving. So and also if if there is something, okay, that you feel like you're not really let's say for example, like there is a medication that you're taking and you're not getting well, probably ask for a second opinion, third opinion. And if all of them are saying one and the same thing and they already prescribe different medications to you and you're just getting worse, then it means that that is no longer medically related. Somebody put a hex on you or witchcraft. Okay. All right. Moving on now to month of August. August. Got okay. Uh, Scorpio so far of all the signs that I have done. I mean, I still have to do three more signs, but you have the best and abundant reading ever. Success. Right. So, when you move out of wherever you are right now, because there is definitely like a house move. Okay, either it's a house move or it could be a job move, whatever. You're going to be very prosperous. I feel like, wherever you are, there are some people that might have already thrown some evil eye on you, or they've already had some ill wishes, and they're so what do you call this? They're so envious. Okay, that's why you've been having a lot of hard time. If you don't own your house, I feel like it's much better for you to relocate because this is what the cards is advising. Right. And all of your opportunities that you've lost kind of. Uh I feel like you're gonna be getting it all back. I don't know. There's something about where you live, right? I'm just picking up like it's already rooted. You know how it is when you have a neighbor that is so dark and envious and jealous, and they could just throw something in your backyard, or could be put something under your doormat, and I don't know, maybe throw away, however they can have an access to your house. And I feel like there's something, and especially if you have a garden or lawn, or you're in a, like in a landed house. Um I mean, you're not really living in an apartment or condo. Yeah. I mean, somebody put something in your backyard and you really need to get out of there. There is someone who's like, acting like very helpful, very thoughtful. Could be that this is like the neighbor that keeps on giving you food, or I don't know, like they're giving you all sorts of things. Be very careful of someone that, that is kind of a little bit suspicious. All right. Okay. And it's really, this is, you need to get out of your comfort zone. If you have to move without your family, then probably, do a little bit of a sacrifice, because, there are opportunities that I can see here once you finally move. It's going to be so good. You just need to, have a little bit of a sacrifice. So, yeah. Somebody said, so been, getting all those stuff, and I mean, I'm seeing all those videos and posts about, the lucky signs this year, which is it's not even true. All right. See, you got a new door that's going to be opening up, new opportunities. This new opportunity that's going to be presented to you, you're going to be able to save money. Okay, look, I'm not sure how you are actually in your relationship, but if you're the type of a person, let's say for example that you're the guy, okay, you're the guy, and you gave your money all to your wife or partner or something. I feel like you have to take your power back, or you need to probably manage your finances now and start saving on your own. Some of you are actually partnered with somebody that is not really good in managing finances. But if you're the one who will learn how to manage it on your own, then I feel like you're going to be doing okay. You're going to be doing so much better. Okay. Look, you're also going to have some investments that will be, like in about 8 months. I don't feel like it's 8 weeks. 8 weeks, 8 months, probably. And it will be yielding good results. Just be very careful and do not entrust anyone. Let's say, for example, that you have a broker, do not entrust your stuff to anyone. Just study it on your own. Okay. You will have an investment that will be growing. Um, the thing here is, do not be so greedy. If you're already in the middle of negotiating a contract or job offer, just settle for whatever they can give you for now. If you feel like it's too low than what you previously have, I mean, obviously, do not accept it. But if you feel like it's just like a probably like a small difference, or but there are some other things that you can look into and settle in, then I feel like accept it. All right, because things are going to get better and you're going to be traveling again. I don't know where you're going to be going. Probably that you're going to be like traveling, sorry, that you're going to have a job that has something to do with traveling. You're going to be going through a period of transformation and transition. Okay, probably some of you are going to be stewardess, or you're going to be, I don't know, there's something like you're going to be traveling. Pilot, probably. All right, so singles, you have a very colorful love life. I'm telling you, this person is more of obsessed than in love with you. The two of you can't even let go of each other too. This is like I love you, I hate you. Oh. Yeah. The other person is not gonna let them, lose out in this game. They don't want to be called a loser. I don't want to be called a loser. Okay. Um, all right. So here's the thing. You have a very fatal lover. And this is more of a repetitive message. Ever since I started this, even in the other video, this is almost the same thing. So there is something that you're going to be ending, more of a connection, and you're going to be concentrating on whoever that is more of a like a hopeless romantic. Let's say for example that this person is also able to take you to Venice or to any other romantic places, or could be Paris. That's the one that you're going to be sticking around with. I feel like this is the single parent one. Okay. And this person is actually going to be fighting for you. I mean, it's kind of flattering, but this, like what I said, this is more of an obsession, okay, that you might just regret it later on. All right. mean, you're still gonna be getting what you want and what you wish. Your person will still keep on choosing you over and over again, but the heartbreak will also be over and over again too. I mean, I don't know. All right. To some of you, I feel like the reason why you don't want to let go of this relationship is because you know that this person has been your lucky charm. All right. I mean, you do really love your person. I'm not saying that you're not or that you don't, but I feel like that there is something else. All right. Because your finances look so great together. And I feel like ever since you and this person got together, your luck has changed. All right. Your luck has changed. Or probably that there's, something else that you're also getting from this connection. But I feel like you are the one who has more than your person, or could be just take it however it resonates. Okay. So even though that you already know about this, I feel like you're just gonna try and carry on and act like nothing happened, or act like you don't know anything. But you are continuously finding. It's like you're also gonna be obsessed. Like, who's the other person? Who's the other person? Why is it that my spouse cannot really let go of this person? I mean, does he or she have more than me? Like what do I have that that person doesn't, or vice versa? It's like you just want to know the mystery, you just want to crack the mystery. But, look at this. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Your finances are going to yeah, your finances are going to continuously grow. And probably that this is also the reason why that if ever you're going to be letting go of this person, your life will be changing. I'm seeing a lot of money. All right. I'm seeing a lot of abundance coming to both of you, but the harmony and fulfillment, I don't feel like it's going to be there. I mean, that's what usually happens when you're in a in a long-term relationship. Now, sparks fade away, chemistry with withers, connection and stuff. So you might need to spend some time alone. Okay. Some of you also needs to ground yourself and be more out there in nature. You might want to upgrade your security stuff, when it comes to your home. Probably check the doorknobs and locks and everything. All right, just be careful because it seems like you might start noticing that there's like a different shadow, like a different person that's gonna be crawling up into your personal space. Okay, you might find somebody else in your house. Yeah, so be careful of some knee related problems or issues. Rheumatoid arthritis could be arthritis, rheumatism. It's gonna be in your knees. Okay, it's gonna be in your kneecap. And I feel like you need to spend some time in nature. Be careful of going out when there's like too much crowd, or you're gonna be going out with a crowd. And don't stay too late at night. Some of you are like working too hard. Um, you need to be careful when it comes to your blood. Also, be careful of some back pain and back issues. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're moving on to September. All right. Moving on to September. Sorry. Hmm. All right. Uh, you know what? This month, I mean, I don't see any problem with your job. Okay, probably that you're just like looking back into the past and reminiscing and stuff like that. There, I mean, be careful because there might be a little bit of a betrayal or some big issues happening or big drama when it comes to your family. Someone will be, let's say for example, okay, someone's gonna be infusing like, oh, you know what, like Scorpio did this and did that. They made a decision and they said that, like someone's gonna try and like what do you call that? Like mix up all the family or like rattle up the family or relatives. And then, there's also somebody that's gonna be telling the family that you said this and that, even though it's not really true. So there will be a big family drama right in the middle of the month, this month of September. And I feel like someone's going to be walking away, someone's going to be cutting off. Some of you are also going to be not talking to your mom, or there is a mother figure that you're going to be cutting off, if that is applicable. Okay. Could be that this is also your own wife to some of you. All right. Give me a second. Okay. Right. You're gonna be traveling again. Where are you going? I think for the last half of the year, you're gonna be traveling a lot. Be careful, okay? Because there might be a trip or there might be a I don't know, while you're traveling, you might actually lose something. Free. You might miss out your flight and have like you're gonna be doubling your expenses, or you might have to buy a ticket again. Uh, There is something, that happened in the past that I feel like might be re-happening again. You need to pay attention to it. You need to pay attention. And I feel like some of you are going to be rebuilding a new foundation, or there will be like a new something like a new setup or a new startup that you're going to be working on. Okay? The only reminder, I mean the only reminder that the cards are telling you this month, you need to be careful of traveling, and I'm just seeing like a loss, okay? You might actually miss out or lose something. I mean, it's not going to be that, much, but still, it's going to cost you money. All right, singles. You're thinking, all right, because you're going to have a very good life if you're going to be like really confirming your relationship with this one. But I feel like you're going to end up like really running away. You're not sure of this one. Okay, you're not really sure of this one. But you know what? Be very careful of playing around, because maybe that for you, like you singles, you still feel a little bit non-committal, and you feel like you're not, you cannot commit to something or settle down for something right now. But you might be missing out the one that is really meant for you. All right. But like what I said, if this person already knows what you have done and they still wanted to accept you, I mean, two things. Either they really love you, or this person is just like totally obsessed with you. Because I don't feel like you're gonna stop from seeing other people on this side. I feel like you're still gonna keep on keeping your options open, and you feel like, yeah, until I found the right one. And then when this person is already gone, then that's the time that you're gonna be missing them. Probably that. So maybe this is also karmic, and you're gonna be enjoying the attention. A lot of people wants to be with you, wants to get to know you, and this is also something that you're gonna be a little bit addicted of. The attention of others. Just give me a second. All right, so this person's gonna be showering you with a lot of gifts. I mean, good for you. You can come and collect them. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, because I can't really hear even. Yeah, so I mean, you can come and collect them. I mean, if they're gonna be like giving you Rolex and like the latest iPhone or car or whatever. But you know what? When someone actually gives you the kind of gifts, I mean, the really expensive ones, they're gonna have like high expectations. And if ever that they cannot really get whatever it is that they want, expect that they're gonna be taking it back from you. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna be traveling. See, you're heartbroken. You're not happy, but you're not gonna be letting go of this relationship. In fact, that you're gonna be traveling together, going in a holiday. Renew your bonds and stuff like that. I mean, I'm getting that you're also gonna be having a lot of sex during this month, but Scorpio, you're hiding your real feelings about this connection. Your family will be advising you it's just time for you to let it go. But if there is something else that you can benefit from this person, I don't feel like it's money because I feel like you're the one who has more. Or it could be it's the other way around. Okay, just take it however it resonates. But, I feel like if, this person is giving you satisfaction, it's not sex. I feel like, this person is more of a lucky charm for you. That's why you're trying to tolerate them, but at the same time, you don't want to be called out as the loser or, your person left you for another person. It's like you just don't want to lose. You're still gonna try. I mean, you're gonna keep on trying, trying, trying. But because the only cups that I can see here is just the eight of cups and the 10 of cups. Aside from that, this is just all about money, materialistic stuff. Okay, and I don't see that you're gonna be like letting go of this person or you're gonna be divorcing them. I'm also picking up never. All right, but you know what you know, and your person is like you're just watching them. It's like, oh my god, like I really want to slap you right now and tell you how such a sloppy liar you are. Okay, you're very deceptive. You're narcissistic because you already know the truth, and your person is acting like like all lovey-dovey and innocent and stuff like that. Anyway, be careful of falling into an illusion. Either your intuition might be deceiving you, or your intuition will be like a little bit off the rails, and there is something that you might, make a decision out of nowhere, and it might be, the wrong one. Just be careful. All right. I haven't really seen the calendar, but for some reason, I'm feeling that there is also a Mercury retrograde or like a retrograde that's going to be happening during this month. All right. You might want to spend more time outdoors. You need to go out. All right. You need to go out. You need to socialize. All right. But be careful of mingling with, like a very large crowd because, you might actually get infected by a virus. You might have a hard time, walking. It's going to be from your hips down to your knees. And again, be careful of using some over the counter medications or medicine, or some strictly prescribed medications. Some of you might also be taking Valium, okay? Because you feel stuck, you don't actually know what to do, and you can't even sleep. All right. So just be careful. Melatonin can actually help, or warm milk. All right. Now let's go now to October. Hmm. This just flipped up. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This month of October, I mean, this is not, this is not really like a very bad month. I feel like unlike the month of April, but um, some of you are going to be stumbling upon like a large amount of money, or could be that there is something that you're going to be getting unexpectedly, and this will just prompt you to like really leave and go off somewhere. Some of you are always thinking of having a brand new beginning. Okay. I mean, there will be an achievement, success, and completion. Some of you are also going to be getting a bigger van or like a bigger vehicle. Okay. You're always thinking of getting your family wherever you are, but I feel like you just want to surprise them. Let me pull three more cards because I'm getting that you're the one who might get surprised. Yeah. There is something that your person isn't really telling you. And when you surprise them, there is something that you might get surprised with. Okay. Ooh. Six of Pentacles and Six of Rods. Wow. Okay. You're gonna have ooh, you're gonna have a bigger break. Okay. There will be some changes when it comes to your finances. You will be so I feel like, remember I think that was September. I said that when you travel, there's something that you're gonna be losing. This is something that you're like really worried about. So, probably whatever it is that you're gonna be losing, it will be replaced. All right. It will be replaced, whatever it is. Probably that it's just really meant to ooh, hopefully it's not your luggage. You know what? Sometimes it's much better for you to travel lighter. Probably like, if it's only like a few days, just if, I don't know, maybe like two shirts or, like few clothes, the others, and just one shoe, one pair of shoes. Okay. And yeah, travel light. Okay. Probably some of you, like you're overpacker, like you want to pack your entire life in your suitcase. So just be careful. Anyway, So there is something that you're going to be receiving and getting, achieving and completion. There's also going to be some changes when it comes to your work or money resource. Is there something that will be resolved? And I feel like case closed. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So you're going to be walking away from that and move on. Some of you are going to be discovering that you're also pregnant during this month. Okay. While you're busy working and, you feel like, wow, this is, while I'm already at my peak of my career or success, and this pregnancy is what do they call this? This pregnancy is wrong timing. All right. Yeah. I feel like you're so afraid of being in a committed relationship. Single Scorpios. Some of you are so afraid of getting trapped again in a relationship or getting trapped again in commitment. This is the reason why that you've been acting like I am not yet ready to settle down. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of fun, okay? I feel like, you're gonna have a very consistent person this year. But I don't really feel like you're ready to get super serious right away. You feel like, like I just want to spend, I just want to like enjoy my singlehood. Probably that you just recently got single. And for you, it's like I still want to take my time. I don't want to force myself into something that I'm not really sure about. Okay. Because you've already done that in the past. You've compromised and you have tried to be in a relationship just because of the other person is like, like they're rushing. So now you want to take your time. When you're ready, you're ready. Okay. All right. So feel like when you're ready, you're ready. Will you ever settle down? Uh, you're going to be moving on or moving away from a water sign. Okay. I don't know. I'm just picking up that you might ended up with another person, or you might choose somebody who is more, probably the person that you're going to be dealing with consistently, during this year is someone who is, I mean, probably that they're kind of well off, but they don't have much time for you. But this person is like, no, I'm not going to let you go. And you're not really the type of person that, like, you don't have to buy my love. I want you, I want your time. I want your attention. I want your affection. I don't need a part time lover. And some of you, you're not really ready, as in, like, you're not yet ready. Okay. You know what? This month, you're gonna start feeling like you want to let go of this other person. You're gonna try to have a vacation or could be time with your family just to have some time off away from each other, which is, sometimes it's actually healthy. And then you want to see what your person's gonna do. Because I don't know, probably that this is your deal breaker. And then things are gonna be changing. I don't feel like this month your person's gonna be doing anything. I feel like they're gonna be waiting for you. Because some of you wouldn't be surprised if you set up a camera in your home to see if they're taking somebody in your home. Okay, probably you're gonna be taking your kids with you, or if you don't have kids yet, then probably you're just you just want to see what they're gonna do. But I feel like this month you're gonna prove that they're not gonna do anything, or they're not doing anything. I mean, to some of you, your person is very sleek and very sleazy. Like they're not gonna let themselves get caught up again. I don't feel like they're doing something in your home. No. But, your person is very smart. If ever that there is something they're going to be doing, they're not going to do it obviously, or in a place where it's going to be really obvious, or in a place where there's like a high chance of them getting caught red-handedly. So you're going to be happy with the result. I mean, you're going to try to set up a trap and see if your person's going to be doing something. Then you feel like, okay, then that's my deal breaker. You know, because I feel like you're already conditioning yourself that you're ready to cut off your person. But no, they're not gonna be doing anything. They're gonna wait for you. I feel like they're just gonna try and enjoy themselves, but they're not gonna be doing anything inside your home. Okay. This justice and legal thing, it keeps on coming up. Be careful of using some controlled drugs or some controlled medications. All right. Or abusing a prescription. I know that, in the pharmacy, when it's a controlled medication, they put a mark, or, when you've already like consumed all the medications that are indicated there, they take the prescription. Be careful of your drinks getting spiked or laced when you go out with your friends. Or be careful altogether of using something that you know is prohibited. Be careful of fast driving. I feel like, okay, some of you might be using a medication that will be giving you a lot of hallucination or illusion. So just be careful with this, especially, some of you, if you've been having problems sleeping, you might be taking some Valiums, or if you've been, sleeping a lot, you could have like a narcolepsy, and you've been using some medications to keep you awake. So just be very careful, because I feel like your reality will be a little bit fuzzy during this month. And again, be careful of fast vehicles or driving fast. You're not invincible. Okay. Big chances of accidents during this month. All right, November. Some of you, you're gonna have like an unwanted pregnancy. If you're single, I don't feel like you want to keep it. And if you're already married and you found out that you're pregnant and you're not yet ready, then I don't feel like you're also not gonna be keeping it. It's like you're gonna be very focused on your job, on your work. You're gonna be very focused on your finances. When it comes to your finances, I mean, there's nothing that I can say like, that is not good. Okay, you're gonna have like a very big and sound year financially and career wise. Some of you be careful of letting in like a stranger in your car. Like probably, I don't know, maybe someone who's gonna be like hitchhiking, or someone's gonna probably like a coworker or like a stranger that say like, oh look, I'm stuck, I need to go this and that, can you help me? Be careful of letting anyone in, especially when it's actually late at night, right? Especially when it's like late at night, and just don't. Okay, just don't. Probably, the best that you can do or to help is probably call an Uber for them. Okay, but do not even interact. Okay, this is the month where you're gonna start experiencing some paranormal stuff, or could be some crazy people, some possessed individuals, or could be some shapeshifters. Okay, it's like you're gonna be experiencing some cross dimensions as well. All right. Um, you're gonna be hosting the event when it comes to your work, or like a team building or so, or you're gonna be tasked to create a team building, or like, I don't know, like a certain event when it comes to your team or when it comes to your company. And it will be a successful one. Your boss is gonna love you even more. Okay. Right. If you are if you're going through a renovation, or if you're building your house, you might get pissed off with your contractor, because you're going to find out that the materials that they use in your house is like really cheap or not even sturdy. If you are, this could be like a commercial area. Still, you might get pissed off with your contractors, and you're gonna find out that the materials that they actually paid for or that they used is like really, really cheap, and how they have charged you is way too expensive. So But you're gonna be overcoming this. Right at the heart of the deck or the middle of the deck or the middle of the spread is like there will be a big success. I feel like you already know how to handle with this or how to deal with this. Um, be careful with your finances. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of money, but be careful of paying here and there. Okay, this is not really a good time for you to opt for some renovations or construction or something like that. You're gonna end up wasting your money, or you're gonna end up like people taking your money. Okay, some of you have this gazebo in front of your house, and you have like very nice garden. I don't know. All right. Okay, singles. Hmm. I feel like this is the time that you're going to be missing out the other person. And you thought that the person that you chose is somebody that you can really get along with. And turns out that it's something that it's only like only at the beginning. And now you'll be thinking of the other person. Be careful with your choice. Okay. I mean, you're going to be letting go of this water sign because you thought that this is actually somebody who can be, somebody's actually trying honest with you. Yeah. Fortunately, this person is just a clown. You're going to be missing out the other person that you're consistently seeing. And I feel like they're going to be giving you, I don't know, either they're going to be giving you back your freedom, or they're going to be like giving you enough time to make a decision. I don't feel like you're going to be seeing each other during this month. And this is where you're going to start thinking and feeling like, wow, I miss that person. It's an earth sign. All right. Sorry. So far, your married life is like looking good. I mean, it's normal that you've been having some issues. You're still being defensive and being walled up when it comes to your person because you still firmly believe that they're still seeing the other person on the side. You just can't really find the what do you call this? You just can't really find the evidence or fact. Oh my god. When it comes to your money, the two of you are gonna be making a whole lot of money. And I feel like this is also the reason why that you don't want to let go of this person, even though that they're being dishonest. They're your lucky charm. All right, you're going to be very defensive. I feel like you're not going to be telling all throughout the year, sorry, all throughout the year, you're not going to be telling your person about how you truly feel about the situation. You're going to be keeping this to yourself. Your family knows how you feel when it comes to this relationship or marriage, but you decided not to say anything. You're also going to be traveling. I'm just getting that you might be setting up a trap to see if, I don't know, like, why are you doing this? It's like you want to find something first, or you want to prove yourself that you're right, that they're still doing or canoodling with another person right before you call it as quits. Okay. You're going to be traveling. And while you're traveling, you want to see what they're going to do. And again, they're not going to be doing anything. You're not going to find anything. But that doesn't mean that they're not doing anything. All right. You're going to be successful into obtaining, some of you could be actually in a business. There is a big success that's going to be coming your way. Some of you are also going to be promoted both at the same time. All right. And you want to move on, as the year closes, you want to move on from the painful past. I don't feel like you've already opened up to your partner how much you're still hurting over whatever happened in the past. Okay. You might have an issue, like you're gonna have a problem peeing, all right, or you're urinating. It's actually because of your kidney. Sometimes it's also, when it comes to your bladder, you need to drink a lot of water. Some of you, you're gonna be very preoccupied. You're gonna be very busy with your job. That's why you've been holding your pee, and that's not really good. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna start feeling like pain around your, I mean, on your back, on your, like a lower limb, or like a lower, not limb, and your lumbar, okay, and also where the kidney is. Some of you, if you're actually going through some sort of therapy or medication, you're not going to be attending them. But this is a must if you want to, and you also need to drink a lot of water, cranberry juice as well, coconut water, and what do you call this? Um, corn syrup. Okay, something about your kidney. All right. Anyway, okay. Finally, we're off to December. Okay, the screen went black. All right, December. All right. So this month, again, the family drama. The family drama. So anyway, just be careful about this, all right? Since that you're not speaking to your family, there will be some manipulations or blackmailing thing that's going to be happening, and I don't know, like for you it's like, yeah, I don't care. Okay. You're going to continuously work on yourself, work on your thing, what do you call this? Work on your targets and aim. And I feel like if you're already married or already in a relationship, there are some relatives or family members that will be sabotaging your relationship. So I don't really feel like you need to mingle with them. Probably because this is, the month of holidays and stuff. I mean, your holiday is not going to be very good since that there is a possibility of clashing with some of your relatives or family members. They're also going to tell you that you're never there, that you're too busy, you're too selfish, you're too self-absorbed and self-centered, and all those stuff that they're going to be calling you just to provoke you. Okay. And especially if you have something against your mom or you have some issues with your mom. Yeah, that is how it's going to be starting. Wow. King and Queen of Pentacles are here. All right. Be careful of any impulsive buying or any impulsive investment or anything that is really impulsive that you're going to be letting out a huge amount of money without even thinking. You might have a problem. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah, you might have a problem, getting back your money. Probably that some of you don't believe in some easy money making scam, all right? Or like networking, or I don't know, something like that. There is, I mean, you're going to have a lot of money, okay? And when it comes to that, I feel like just because that you're going to have like an abundance of money to spend, it's like you're going to be like spend here and spend there. But be careful, okay? There is something that you're going to be putting your money in. You might not going to be getting what will be promised to you. Just be careful. But so far, your finances and career looks the regular, okay, and great, okay. Both of you are gonna be you're gonna have like an increase in your finances, and both of you are also gonna be promoted if you're still employed, or you're gonna have like an increase in your finances, clientels if you're into business. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna be giving you an ultimatum. Look at how many options you have. And these are all major players. We got the Emperor, we got the King of Pentacles, we got the King of Cups. Wow. You also have another younger one coming in. Oh my god, like Scorpio. Like, wow. Um, you're gonna be letting someone go. Probably one of your options, because I feel like this is the big time there where you're gonna be like, you're gonna be making a choice, but you're gonna be letting go of somebody that is older than you. I feel like you're gonna be letting go of the water sign. And you're gonna be because this one, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles might actually be one and the same person. Even though that okay, you're gonna be giving somebody a direction or you're gonna have a direction this month that even though that you're getting a lot of attention, you're gonna be giving into one connection only. Yeah, I feel like you're ready. And you know that you're gonna be losing this person if you're not gonna be giving them your decision. I mean, you're still gonna be ending up with someone who is well off or someone who has a lot of money. All right. Good for you. I am low bat. Whoa. Okay. All right. So the Ice Queen is back. Well, you're gonna find out who's the other person. It's somebody that the your person's working with. They're still like having sex. Look, there's something that you're gonna be there's something that you're gonna be discovering, okay? It won't focus. Anyway, forget it. Yeah, so there's something that you're gonna be discovering that right after coming back from a trip, somebody's gonna tell you that something is going on with your person. You almost believe their drama, that they're no longer seeing the other person. But then somebody's gonna be confirming, like, yeah, I saw them. Yeah. Okay. The other person is a fire sign. This is somebody that your person is working with. I feel like this person is already married. They're also married, but they're canoodling with each other. Mhm. And still, I don't see you divorcing your person. Like what I said, you already vowed to yourself, like, never. Like, why would I let you go? Why would I sign up a divorce paper so that you can be together? Okay, no. I mean, you're gonna be confirming that your person cannot be really trusted, but still, I don't see you doing anything about this. Okay, and your person's gonna be a little bit surprised because you're gonna be so cold towards them. So let's see. I feel like there's because during the holidays, probably that your person's gonna be like shopping and stuff like that, and they're gonna be so cozy while you're on a trip. Some of you are gonna be into an alchemy. Be careful of hypothermia. So maybe it's hypoglycemia. Okay. Singles, be careful of getting something from somebody that you're going to be dealing with. All right. It could be eh, transmittable disease or something. Um, some of you, there might be some issues with your ears. If you've been having some irritation with your genitals, I feel like it's time for you to see your gynecologist. Okay. And I'm getting that some of you might also be a victim of a prank, or you're gonna be pranking someone that might actually gone wrong. Aside from that, everything looks great and okay. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this year. All right. And if you want to have your own annual forecast, just go and message me on my Instagram or visit me at my website, sophiaclairvoyant.com. Blessings to you.